So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, you've got to say the Nagzone certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. And it's De Bruyne. And he's let fly! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Torres. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Mohamed Salah. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation still causes defenders to get nervous, and his variety of goal scoring, that's what's so hard to contain. He'll poach and produce a wonder strike.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, and he's through the middle. David Villa! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Nuno Mendes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely measured pass. There's the shot!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely...
Fires from distance. And that is wildly off target.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's looking to set free a runner. Cafu. In comes the cross. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. David Villa. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Short changes him with that. Good effort from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Turan. Can he get onto this? Mohamed Salah. Oh, easy pickings there. And De Bruyne! Magnificent! A finish of true class. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And the shots! It's fallen kindly here. They are rampant. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just
Speculative has another go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
De Bruyne. And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe is onto this. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Turan.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nuno Mendes. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he's there to belt it away. And that interception was most necessary. Yamal.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Has a goal! They've scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And there is the half-time whistle.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen. Substitution for Inter, number 24, Yamal. Coming on to replace him.
Here we go again then.
Number 4,
Well,
Cristiano
this half might require
Ronaldo.
them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. David Villa.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
throw-in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the runner. That's a good run down the left.
That's good play from him.
Quick look, then plays it in. And that has been cleared. Torres proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
The attendance for this match
not gonna
was
make any further progress now.
80,953.
Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Batistuta. Oh, what has happened here? Bayer catches it safely. Cristiano Ronaldo. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Loose ball now, and oh, it's fallen loose again! Decent hit and on target. Inter Milan have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. David Villa under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And it's De Bruyne. Batistuta. Creole kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's in on goal. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitutions taking place.
Batistuta. Batistuta! He should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And he's being shifted off it. Costa Curta. Well, played right into his path.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he spark a counter here? This interception, his positioning was spot on. De Bruyne. And he cuts out the supply. David Villa. And he's picked out the run. And it's hoisted clear. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's intervened well there, looking here to chip it through. Rudiger. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's a nicely weighted pass. Terrific save from the keeper.
Nuno Mendes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Inter Milan have their third corner. Mohamed Salah with the clearance. Danger averted for now. And that is that. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's really put himself on the line here. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! Now, who's going to be first to this? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. He's been picked out, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fernando Torres. That is a little undercooked.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Van de Ven. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pass is just off target. Cafu. And it's Drogba. David Villa. Has a look and has a goal. Oh, that is beyond special! A worthy and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Inter go in front! And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Well, as soon as it left his foot, that was destined for goal. Rocket man.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Fernando Torres. Well timed, excellent interception. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them. But it's run loose. That's another chance. It's off target and by quite a way. Turan. Forwards and with intent. David Villa. And here's Drogba. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's going to be disappointed with that. It's Drogba! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
David Villa. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's a throw-in. Costa Curta. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Batistuta, he is onto this. He's found a way. Has a goal! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break.
Drogba! In for the pieces! Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And Torres! Nuno Mendes. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nuno Mendes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Deep into stoppage time. That is good alertness. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good. Mohamed Salah! And this could be the final action of the first half. Cleared without hesitation. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Inter Milan come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2 goals to 1. And the game has already resumed here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Inter Milan finding their passes. Oh, easy pickings there. It's Drogba! Drogba finds himself offside. And it's Batistuta. Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Bruyne. And here's Batistuta. And here's Torres. Nuno Mendes. And he was quick to react.
The attendance for this match.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He's looking for the runner here. Cleared away. Costa Curta. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a hit! No mistake! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the...
It's one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, good take in a good area. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Inter. Number 9, David
They've
Villa.
got changes here
Number
for both sides,
15,
in fact.
Didier Drogba. Number 25, Nuno Mendes. Number 10, Mbappe.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the
Coming
ball.
on the field.
Then again,
Number
he was
20,
being very closely marshaled.
Batistuta. Number 22,
Batistuta!
Batistuta.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Chance! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just score. You
Substitution.
can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Serginho, and he's had it! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then.
Triol gets over and intercepts. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
6 added
well
minutes
played,
has
well
been
sorted
indicated.
out. He can run onto that. Tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Madrid have their third corner.
Substitution for Inter. Number 6, Baresi. Coming on the field is number 14,
smashing header.
Alessandro Bastoni.
Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Serginho. Can he get it through? He has found the way through. And Batistuta! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we
Please
all
take
love
this
to come and
opportunity
see.
to pay a visit to our official store.
This is my decision. This is my decision. I don't think you listen. You listen. I don't think you listen. For me to come out, it must mean I'm a teacher. It must mean I'm not the same. It must mean I'm on your case. For me to come out, it means that I'm not the job.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous...